Hello friends, so here we'll see why is it sometimes that the Excel file becomes so large and it becomes very difficult to handle those Excel files and how to reduce the Excel file size. So here we'll discuss 4 very common tips or basic tips that everybody can apply to make Excel file go small. So here we'll see the first tip, that is remove unused data from file. Well, I just want to say you that when you're in Excel, for example, I write something I write like this. You have a good data here, but it might happen that you go to maybe a 1000. On the 1000 cell, you write some data here. This thing Excel remembers and counts the data right from the first row or the first column and thinks as if your data is present. How you will know? Just press Ctrl P, like you want to print this Excel sheet, and you can see if you write that print all, fit all rows in one page, then you can see thousands of rows have been concised into or fit into this single page, so it is showing as good as blank. So the point is, Excel is trying to consider all the data, all the rows within this final data that you have written here as used space. So this increases the size of your file. So try to like if there is a data here in this place, try to contain all the data within this place only. And if you do something for the sake of rough work, then try to delete those rough things. If you write something else here as a rough work, try to delete before saving the Excel file, because these are not required actually. The exactly required data are only this much. So the second tip is remove non-essential formulas or calculations. Well, the thing is, if some formulas are not actually required, or if you are trying to make it more and more complicated, it will only take up a lot of data. And added to that, if you have thousands of rows and columns, and those are working within those formulas, it really makes the Excel size far bigger. So if at all you need that much of formula here or that much of calculation, then go for something else such as VBA or SQL kind of thing, or build macros. And don't try to put in too much of formulas or calculations into all rows and columns of Excel. And if at all something you want to do it once, and you don't want that formula to calculate again and again, then you can do one thing, that is go to formulas. Here you can see there is something called, you'll be at this home page. In this tab you can go to formulas, and there is something called calculation options. Go for manual. So every time you open Excel, it will not automatically calculate the formula, rather it will manually, unless you give the option to calculate, it will not calculate. So keep it manual only. So the third tip is delete all the unused hidden sheets, or for that matter hidden rows and columns. So many times what we do, we do some rough calculations here, just for the sake of like making a fair sheet in sheet 1. We do some rough calculation sheet to sheet 3, so that this data can be accommodated in sheet 1. So when the things are over, when your final sheet 1 is ready, try to move it to a new workbook, or for that matter, instead of hiding, try to delete the sheets, so that the size of the Excel file reduces. Same goes with your columns and rows also. Instead of hiding and unhiding, you can simply delete the rows or columns if it is not really used in future. And if at all you need this, then go for a new file. Make sheet 1 a new file, so that you have a fair copy of your sheet 1, which you can use it for sending or presenting. So the next tip is remove unnecessary formatting from the large Excel file. For example, you have a very large Excel file, like thousands of rows, as I have said you, thousands or maybe 5,000, 6,000 rows, and maybe hundreds of columns then don't use like all the formatting things, like all borders or colors or this kind of formatting. If you want to decorate it or this kind of styles in your formatting things for all 1000 or 100 rows and columns, that will only increase the size of your Excel file exponentially. So try not to use a lot of formatting to decorate your Excel file so that it looks better. But if you know the very purpose of Excel file is only for analysis or some kind of little bit of calculations, but not for decoration purpose. Or sometimes you try to paste some pictures into Excel file. It will drastically increase your size of Excel file if you add a lot of pictures to show something. Don't do that in Excel. Try other things like PowerPoint or something. Take a snapshot of Excel and copy it to PowerPoint rather, instead of using Excel, because every time you open Excel it will try to update all the things, all the features that you have used in your Excel while creating it. So friends, that's it in this video. I hope this video helps in reducing your size of your Excel file if it has been too large to handle or to open your file, if it takes a long time to open, or if it regularly hangs while you're working. Use this basic common 3 to 4 tips, and I'm sure that you'll be able to reduce your Excel file size and you'll be able to work in your Excel file smoothly and quickly. So friends, if this video helps you, please like this video, hit the like button, and please don't forget to share and subscribe to this channel Infotainment to get more of such little technical videos to make your digital life simpler and easier. So keep watching Infotainment. See you again. See you soon. Thank you.